Sunday night primetime. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night primetime. This taken around the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At 47, here we go, 46. Yeah!
Dak going to put it up right away. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, 47. 26.
On second down, it's Dak. And left side, it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He looks forward for maybe a yard. The veteran Kenny Clark in on the stop.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. They run it once more with Jones. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hutchinson. They pick up 17 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground now with Jones. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back. and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal, Minnesota.
Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
For the extra point.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, Billy.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin.
Second and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Left side, caught by Lamb. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. It's the Vikings with the edge. Back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yeah, we're going to 54. Wide 26.
Dak gonna give this to Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now it's decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46. Here we go 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 29-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
This is third and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Left side here. Caught by Addison. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down.
19 right.
A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll put Addison in motion.
First down.
Jones now on first and 10. We got a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. Second down, 8 yards to go. On the handoff, Jones. And he's bottled up after for a gain of a yard.
Logan Wilson on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Gavin Bartholomew. Touchdown, Minnesota. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, Kim! They will go to 53. They will go to 50. They will go 47. They will go 48, 26.
On the play fake, Dak. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Everybody, 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
50-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott now. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
At the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Marvion Overshown. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Jones. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So that's 2 consecutive plays where they end up going backwards. So a sack, a negative run. The biggest thing you have to avoid in the NFL are these negative plays, because now it puts all of the pressure on a 3rd and pass situation. And when a defense can play you one-dimensional, it is a big challenge for any offense.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. His kick is good. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I took 1.
Now Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Big throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, Prescott to the air. Look up. Get this one complete. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
A run with Blue. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is...
And he will take it in himself. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
You let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They run straight ahead with Blue. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 24 now. Here is 2nd down and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Yeah! Here we go!
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Here we go, 46! Here we go, go to 54, go to 26!
On second down, Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's a design run. And he will have a Cowboys first down. By plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
A give. Here comes Blue. Not much happening there. Just a short game. From the 41, here's second down.
Yeah, here we go. I touch one.
From the shotgun, it's down. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott will get this out quickly to Lamb.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Prescott. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6.
At their own 6-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got room past the 25. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in fourth quarter. Pickup of 46 yards.
47-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position right around midfield.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Yeah!
Play action now. Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Prescott. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
2nd down, they need 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Kill. 26.
On the handoff, Blue. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. As he will take this one across into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown. big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Vikings 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First down, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. One play, 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a handoff. Jones. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
They gave him the impossible task of being so far behind the sticks and saying, hey, go salvage this series. And he almost pulled it off. What a great run. And in most instances, it would be rewarded with a first down.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. With the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Third and 9. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hutchinson, his tight end. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is third and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.